Wait, tunggu dulu. Masih loading. Oke, dan Kak Gani.
All right. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Okay. How are you all doing, guys? I hope everything is going well at your place. And welcome to Britzone Thursday class. We're so happy you decided to spend your evening with us. And tonight we have a great session, and I'm really looking forward to learning together with all of you guys here. So before we start, I'd like to greet some of our members here. So let's go to Kak Wildan. Hello, Kak Wildan. Are you there?
Yes, halo Kak Gani.
So would you mind to open your camera?
I'm sorry I cannot do that right now. I'm really sorry, but I'd like to join the class with
Okay,
happy
it's okay.
atmosphere.
It's okay. So how's your day, Kak Wildan?
Alhamdulillah, my days are great. I'm just arrived at home, so This is actually my first time joining the class, so I
Oh,
I
welcome.
will I will learn a lot from this class.
Okay, so it looks like you're excited for tonight class. So what thing that makes you interested for join tonight class?
I want to train more of my English skills in speakings and writing too. And I would like to have many new friends from here and joining a lot of activities.
All right. Thank you, Kak Wildan. You are in the right place. Okay, let's move to another participants. Let's say hi to our loyal members. Wait. Ka Alvin. Hello, Alvin. Are you there? Okay, maybe let's say hi to Kanadila. Hello, Kanadila.
Halo Kak Gani.
Okay. So would you mind to open your camera?
Sure. Just opening my camera.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
Kanadila.
hmm,
How was your day? How is your day?
it's great because I just finished my exam certification today. So
Good luck.
finally, I passed that. I'm not passed that exam, but yeah, I'm finished it.
Congratulations.
Uh, yeah. So yeah, it's great, and I can join Britzone again because it's been so long that I'm not joining the class. The last class I joined is in June, I think. Yeah.
Wow. Welcome back, Kak Nadila. And then, what's your expectation for tonight class, Kak?
For today class, I don't have any expectation. I just want to enjoy today class because it's been so long. I'm not joining Britzone, so I just want to enjoy the class.
Okay, thank you so much, Kak Nadila, and also for Kak Wildan, for sharing with us. And for those of you who haven't met me before, my name is Gani, and I'll be your MC for tonight's class. And my role is to guide you through the session and make sure everything runs smoothly. And of course, ensure that all of us have a great time while practicing our English together. But before we continue, I want to introduce Britzone, especially for our new members here. Wait. Okay. The screen is already appearing in Kak Zaky.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, first of all, welcome to Britzone. We are the largest English community in Indonesia. So our mission is to provide a free. Wait a moment. So our mission is to provide a free and open platform for everyone who want to study and practice our English. And we are supported entirely by volunteer. Uh, Wait. Kak Zaky, do the screen is switch?
Yeah.
But in my screen is not yet, actually. Oh, wait. So Kak Zaky, could you help me to share the screen? Hello, Kak Zaky? I'm sorry, Karirin? Hello?
Okay, I'll probably will help you. Wait a minute, wait a second. Wait a second, everyone. Okay, Kak Gani, maybe you can ask one of participants to talk with you, maybe.
Okay, so here we have Kak Moko. Hello, Kak Moko.
Hello, Kak Gani.
So, by the way, what's your expectation for tonight class?
Sorry, I cannot hear anything.
What's your expectation about tonight class?
Oh, yeah. My expectation is according to the what is it banner. And now
Mm-hmm.
and today we will what is it learn about sharing about FOMO,
Mm-hmm.
investment, and subject.
Okay. Okay, thank you so much, Kamoko. Okay, Karirin, move to the next slide.
Right.
Okay, here, yes, here we have some regular class that you can join. The first one is a Britzone Tuesday class. So this class are running online and offline every Tuesday, start at 7 p.m. So the main events are presentation or talk show, and we have forum group discussion or FGD session. Next. The next one we have Britzone Thursday class. So this class running fully online every Thursday, start at 7 p.m. like tonight class. So the main events are also the same as Thursday, which we have a presentation or special theme classes and forum group discussion or FGD session. Next. And we have a Britzone Saturday fun class. This class are running fully offline every Saturday, start at 11 a.m. The main events are also presentation, forum group discussion, FGD session, and but this class with fun games approach. Okay, next. Next, Kak. Well, finally, we also have Britzone Outdoor class. This class happens uh, once a month on Saturday. So in this class, we practice English while visiting iconic places in and around Jakarta. For example, last time we visited Lapangan Banteng and we did a painting activity. So stay tuned for our upcoming outdoor class, guys. To keep class enjoyable and comfortable, here are some general guidelines. The first one is you must show respect and kindness. And if you guys want to please seek permission first. And guys, please avoid discrimination between members as well as between facilitators and also room. Next. So if you witness behavior that violates these guidelines, please report it to the facilitator or Britzone management because action will be taken regarding those off behavior. To connect it with us, there are some social media that you can follow. The first one is Instagram, Britzone ID. So here we share most of our info, such as online and offline upcoming class. So be sure to follow us to take the information. And then we have YouTube Britzone English Community. Once again, we have YouTube Britzone English Community. So here we stream our online classes on YouTube. So if you guys want to hear hear the presentation again, just jump into our YouTube channel and then hear the live streaming. And then also we have TikTok Britzone ID. Don't forget to follow our TikTok account because we share lots of insightful video in there. And the last one, we have Discord. Um, we have a server Discord. We have a server on Discord. So don't forget to follow us because we have a lot of activity, such as having a chit chat, playing games while practicing our English together. Next. So here is the link to join our Discord channel. So I will give you 5 seconds to scan the link. So the screen will be switched in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Okay. Okay, we are also sponsored by Perpustakaan Kemendikdasmen. So guys, don't forget to sign up for becoming member of the library to access impressive resources. There are 32K books collections, audio and video collection. So for the Thursday class tradition, please open your camera because we want to see your beautiful and handsome faces, and we want to see how excited you are. And for the taking, and we really encourage all of you guys to open your camera during the class session. And for the taking picture, please on your camera and show your best style and also your best smile. And don't forget to fill out the attendance form. The link attendance form will be sent in the chat box in the end of the session. So guys, don't forget to give some feedback regarding our classes. So now the Britzone merchandise that will be delivered by Kak Brian. Kak Brian, time is yours.
Hello, good evening. Kak Gani, thank you for the opportunity. I'm excited to hear about the presentations about the investment and the FOMO things from Kak Zaky. Can you hear my voice?
Yeah, your voice is super clear.
Okay. So my name is Gan Entrepreneur Teams. This is interesting topics. But before you hear about the materials, you can practice it right now. By what? By purchasing our products uh, on Busy Connect, Busy Apparel, Busy Career to purchase on offline activity. Also, you can purchase by online. We are also provided for national scope, not only in Jakarta. So you can purchase by our link that we provided on the comment sections. So see you and thank you. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Kak Brian, for advertise the merchandise. Okay, so now we jump into the main session, which is the presentation. And tonight conductors is Kak Zaky. So Kak Zaky is wait. So Kak Zaky is and wait so okay. So Kak Zaky is a full worker, and then self-taught investor. He started investing around 6 years ago, and then already felt low and high fear of missing out, and even missing around 50% of his savings. So tonight, he will sharing his experience and also lesson, so we can learn from his experience. Okay, Kak Zaky, how's your day?
Hello, Kak Gani and everyone. I'm
Okay,
good actually. I was having a lot
so
of food today, but yeah, I'm good. Thanks for
so
asking.
are
How
you
about
ready
you?
the for tonight class?
Yeah, I am ready for sharing to you guys so you don't need to experience what I've been experienced.
Okay, thank you so much. I love your spirit, Kazaki, and because you're ready, time is yours, Kazaki.
Okay, thank you, Kak Gani. Okay, so before we start, I think I should share my screen first. So can you help me to give me an access for share? I think you haven't given me the access. Okay, wait.
What about now? It's done?
Yeah, can you see my screen, everyone?
Yeah, it's clear.
Okay, so let's start our session tonight. First of all, let me introduce myself first. My name is Muhammad Zaky Stiansyah, and I am here as an investment enthusiast, and I will share about the high cost of FOMO, or fear of missing out, and why chasing trends can hurt you. So we're gonna explore the complexities of FOMO and how it works, and then why you shouldn't afraid of missing out of something. But before we start, maybe I would like to have some chit chat with you. Um, do any of you invest in some investment asset? Maybe could you type in the meeting chat, everyone? I'm a little bit curious. Have you invest in some kind of investment asset? Okay, Kak Haikal, reksadana, and then Britzone, RDPU, reksadana pasar uang, Kak Nurmadiah,
No.
gold, Kak Hanif, yup, in crypto, you're so aggressive, right? Okay, Kak Silmi, me too. Oh, Nur Syaida, crypto as well. Wow, that's really great. Kak Moko, stock, yeah. Okay, thank you, everyone. So, okay, let's jump into the main session. I will share you about my experience. So, wait. Okay. So before we start, I would like to introduce myself deeply. Actually, I was trained as a mechanical engineer. I was graduated in like 2015, and then I became an engineer, and now working in the public service sector. So actually, I'm not a financial advisor. I just someone who really loves financial thing and also the investment thing. And I learn a lot about investment and personal finance independently by joining some investing community, and then by reading some investment book, and as simple as sharing with my fellow investor friends. And also, I have been investing for the past 6 years, started on 2019, if I'm not mistaken.
I've been investing in stocks and then money market fund, bond mutual fund, and also P2P. You know, most of all investment type, I've been tried all of that, and yeah, so I think that will be so much experience that I will share today. And then I don't hold any financial certification, just like I said. So today is basically I just here to simply share my financial journey. But when I talk about financial, I tend to maybe give too much information. So I'm afraid that the information that I give to you, you will use it as your investment decision. But just remember that I'm not a financial advisor. So every information that I give to you, you need to do your own research. Okay. And then, okay, so we started by describing the fear of missing out. What is actually fear of missing out? Well, actually, fear of missing out is really common in social media, investing, or even your lifestyle. When we talk about FOMO, everyone and every day, we really meet some kind of FOMO. As simple as when we talk about some kind of music trends and everyone in our office or in our communities is listening to that kind of music, we tend to like that kind of music as well. It is kind of the psychological effect that we are fear of missing out something trends. FOMO is that inner anxiety when you feel left out, and in investing, it makes you rush into something just because others are profiting without really knowing what you're doing. And I think it is really dangerous for us because, when we are trying to invest in something without even understanding it, without deeply researching it, it could be really dangerous. At some point, maybe you will make a great gain at the first time, but eventually, I think the profit will not sustain and you will experience some kind of dangerous effect, just like what I will say in this presentation later on. So that's the fear of missing out. And then this is my story of how my FOMO story started, how it all started in my investing journey. So I started investing in stock market in 2019, and between 2019 until 2023, I gained a lot of return. Actually, not a lot of, but it's still bigger than the risk-free rate investment asset. I mean, the gain annual return is around 15%. It's still bigger than the deposito and also from the government obligation or government bond. So, but in 2023, I experienced a stagnant asset growth in that time because a lot of economic downturn there and a lot of war. So the equity market is not as good as before. So yeah, and unfortunately, that time I watched so many people create a lot of money and exponential asset growth in crypto market. And actually, in the first half of 2024 was the first time that I entered the crypto market without even knowing it because I just fear of missing out the person. I mean, the influencers and also my close friends sharing all their profits, and the FOMO took over me. And then this is actually why I was really interested in going into the crypto market. As you can see in this graph, this is actually around November 2023 to March 2024. As you can see, in early 2024, everything in the crypto market is pumping. As you can see, this from the November 6th until March 2024, there were a surge in the crypto assets of around 180 and 48%. So it means like if you are investing a total amount of 10 million rupiahs, and then it will be nearly double at that time. And then in the social media, everyone posting profits, my friends posting profits, like I at that time I thought like, oh yeah, this is my holy grail. Everything can be profit in this kind of financial asset, and I just don't want to be left out in this kind of profit race. And then influencers were everywhere. If you know that there are so many influencers. Even until now, the influencers have been like promoting the crypto market and also Bitcoin and etc. And actually, it is not bad either, but you really need to pay attention of the uh maybe the message of the influencers, and you need to do the research before you enter the market. So at that time, easily everyone was making money, and I thought I was missing out. So I went a bigger size. So I went in to the crypto market with a bigger size of money. But actually, that was the time that the disaster came into my life. Until from the March 2024 until the September 2024, there was a major Black Swan event. Actually, major Black Swan event is the event that unexpectedly came. At that time, if I'm not mistaken, it was because of the Iran versus Israel war. And market turned really hard. The value dropped so fast. Influencers, they just silent and move on. And at that time, unfortunately, I lost around 50% of my total savings. And the worst part of it wasn't just losing money. It was realizing that I didn't even know why I bought in this asset class at the first place. And I was chasing noise, but not the value. From this March until the August, the total crypto market is down around 66%. And unfortunately, I went in around here. So yeah, that was really, I don't know, maybe I would say like that was my dumbest decision in my investing journey. But this is how it looks now. Actually, this is my portfolio capture from my central exchange. So maybe to put it some explanation, this is the first time that I entered the crypto market. You can see that there is a massive surge here. This is not because of the gain, but it is rather from my top up. So you can see that at first time, I also experienced gain. And this is not a top up, but my gain. My portfolio nearly doubled too. And I got a lot of confidence at that time. So I went in more, I top up more money, and then a bigger portion of my savings. I can say that at that time I was going all in. And then the real disaster came. Yeah, from this time until this time, my total saving is decreasing gradually. And I don't know, if I'm not mistaken, by this early morning, my total saving has decreased of around 50%. And if you look at this trend, it is around 60% from my total savings. So yeah, and it hasn't bounced back yet until now. Maybe you think that I might be dumb. Yeah, at some point I really admit that I was the dumbest person at that time. But even Einstein and Isaac Newton did the same mistake. Even the Einstein was the smartest man on earth. He made a mistake, almost the same mistake with me. So if I may quote his thought, he said that I made one great mistake in my life when I signed the letter to President Roosevelt recommending that atom bombs be made. But there was another mistake that no one knows about. I put my savings in stock in 1928 and lost most of it in the 1929 crash. So basically, Albert Einstein is one of the victim of the great financial depression at that time. And beside the Einstein story, we also have Newton, or the father of gravity, investment journey. This is just like my story. Newton invested a bit in one of the stock. The company's name is South Sea Stock. And then at the first time, Newton invests a bit, and Newton exits happily with a lot of gain. But seeing that South Sea Stock is like surging up really fast, and their friend and Newton's friend made a lot of money, Newton re-enters with a lot bigger size of money. And you know what happens next? That was really exactly the same with mine. Newton's exits broke, and yeah, I think it's kind of embarrassing for Newton because he was recognized as one of the smartest people on earth, and he didn't survive the financial market. So I would say that intelligence isn't enough to succeed in the financial market, and markets aren't physics equation, but it's rather driven by emotion, by fear, by greed, and forces that logic alone can contain. So based on my story, what I lost is not just money. 50% of savings, real money. Yeah, that's really uh that's really embarrassing for me, and that's really a big punch in my head at that time. And I also got emotional tolls, stress, regret, lost confidence in my own decisions. At that time, maybe I was like locking up myself around 1 month to 2 months, and I don't even talk to my friends because I was just too stressed out. And but at that time, I gained a painful but priceless lesson. The key lessons from my downfall is actually I will share to you. The first one is just don't follow influencers blindly. Because why? Every not every influencer, but most of influencers will always share their profits without even sharing their loss. Because when they are sharing profits, there are a lot of people wants to uh join the influencer, so they will get a lot of money from their members, and they don't even give the maybe the caution of doing this kind of investment, or the drawbacks of doing this investment, because it will give the influencer like the negative effect. But you need to really maybe analyze and also deep dive into some kind of influencers recommendation, because you cannot trust that person 100%. And then the second one is only invest in what you understand, because if you just follow influencers blindly without doing the research, you will most likely experience what I have experienced. Even though maybe at the first time you will gain a lot of profits, but in the end, trust me, you will be broke if you just follow influencers blindly. And then this is, I think, the most essential lessons that I got. Train your psychology and control your emotion, because you know if maybe I could correct my mistake in the past, I would like to just maintain my money at that time, because it was just my first time going into crypto. So I don't need to give more money into the market, because yeah, I didn't think that it was a beginner's luck at that time, and it was my mistake. So if I could correct my mistake, it would be I wouldn't try to give the market more money. So I'd rather to train my psychology than following my emotions. And the last thing that I got from the experience is actually opportunity will always come. You only need to wait when you are 100% ready. If you can follow this kind of trend, there will be another trend to follow. And maybe if I may quote some uh I don't know, maybe some influential quote, every person has its time and every time has its person. That I think it's really good quote, and I'm totally relate to that quote. And it's not about how smart you are, it's about emotional discipline, and that's the true test. So as we can see, FOMO is everywhere. It goes beyond investing only. It's a constant pressure to keep up, and that often leads us to make rush decisions. For example, maybe 3 months ago or 4 months ago, people rushed to buy 1 gram Antam gold during the hype. And in Pegadaian, there were so many people, and also in Antam store, there were so many people. And actually, I don't know what is their intention to buy the uh gold, because gold is actually a safe haven and you don't need to be in rush to buy that. And you know what comes after? Price drop right after. If you have an investment experience, you just need to wait and every new opportunities will just come to you. And then for the second example, a viral restaurant on TikTok, then you try to come to that kind of restaurant, you queued for 2 hours and turn out just average. Or maybe if you remember the mixue, what is it? The mixue kind of experience that everyone is trying to build the mixue store. And at that time, mixue was really popular with its nickname. In Indonesia, we call that malaikat pencabut ruko kosong. But after that, mixue is just not as popular as before. And then you can also see the skincare trends, latest gadget, iPhone 16, iPhone 17, and iPhone so on. And then the concert ticket sold out, paid scalper double, and then the concert got canceled. I think that's kind of the downturn of following the FOMO. And then this is my tips of how to outsmart FOMO, so you don't need to learn it the hard way. The first one is ask, do I really need this? If you are trying to buy a new phone, I mean, like if you currently have the iPhone 16 and there will be an iPhone 17, ask to yourself, do you really need this? If you buy this kind of iPhone 17, does that will improve your productivity? Maybe if you were a what is it, the influencer or content creator, it will gives you a lot of additional value. But if you were not the influencers, then what's the point of just changing your iPhone 16 to iPhone 17, right? And then the second one, slow down, research, pause. I mean, if you want to follow some kind of trends, you need to think first and then do some research and slowly thinking about it. Just don't try to follow some trend that's already rising up. And then the third one is set personal goals, not public ones, because if you have a personal goals, you tend to focus on your goal rather than seeing to your friends' goals or your friends' achievement. And the last one is learn to be okay missing out sometimes. And you cannot win every battle, but you still can win a war, if I may quote some of Sun Tzu's quote. And then I think this will be my closing statement. Missing out is better than regretting later, because it's okay to miss out. What's not okay is losing yourself in the chase of some kind of trends. Always think twice. That's all from me. Anyone here ever felt the pressure of FOMO in any form? Or do you want to simply just stop and ask a question? Let's stop. I'll give it back to Kak Gani. Thank you.
All right. Wow. Thank you so much, Kak Zaky, for the amazing presentation. So from Kak Zaky presentation, we've learned what FOMO is, how it can affect us in daily life. Also, some valuable lessons to avoid repeating the same mistake. So really insightful, Kak. Okay. Now we move to the Q&A session. So guys, if you have any question, please raise your hand or maybe chat in the give in the chat box. There is anyone? Hello? Oh, I've seen memes. Do you still do any investment, Kak Zaky? Okay, Kak Zaky. So from Kahanif, asked that, do you still do any investment, Kak Zaky?
Wait, could you repeat the question? Pardon, Kak Gani.
Okay, wait.
Oh,
Uh,
Kak Hanif, yeah.
okay.
Do you
Do
still
you
do any
still
investment?
do any investment?
Yeah, obviously I still do my investment even in crypto, Kak Hanif. Actually, I considered my loss as my learning cost, because when I lost in something, in kind of financial investment or financial asset, I will try to recover in kind of different way. I lost in crypto market, but I would say that in stock market right now, I nearly recover from my loss in crypto market. And in the crypto market itself, I'm still learning. And Alhamdulillah, even though the annual return hasn't recovered my total loss in my crypto asset, but it's growing quite a lot, I think.
Okay. So the next question is from Karama. He asked that I'm a student. I have no fixed income. Should I invest? If yes, what type of investment is that?
Oh, that's a really good question, Kak Rama. Thank you for your question, Kak Rama. I think if you have no fixed income right now, the best investment that you can make is invest in yourself. I mean, you can learn a lot from the book and you can join some kind of community because when you're joining a community, it will helps you to grow a lot. Like maybe if you just learning by yourself, the growth rate is just not as fast as if you are joining the community, because if you're joining the community, the growth of your investment knowledge will be exponential. uh so the my suggestion for you is to invest in yourself first, so you don't need to experience something bad in your investment journey. And then the second one, maybe you should try the virtual account. There are a lot of application that provides the virtual account for investing, so you can try that. So after you learn a lot of investment thing from the book or from the community, you can just practice it in your virtual account. Thank you, Kak Rama.
Okay, thank you, Kak Rahma, for the question. And then there is anyone who want to ask Kak Zaky directly? Maybe Kak Fazran, do you have any question? Hello, Kak Fazran. Okay, there is anyone?
I think
Hello.
Kak,
there are Kak
can I
Haikal.
ask?
Okay, time is yours.
Okay, thanks a lot, Kak Zaky. Let me introduce myself. My name is Shaida.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hello,
as we
Shaida.
know, Gen Z often feels afraid, yeah, of missing out on trends or opportunities, but that also make us burn out is so easily, yeah, kalau for Gen Z. And my question is, in your opinion, how can we tell the difference between a real opportunity worth chasing and just a short-term FOMO?
Oh, that's really interesting question. Maybe I would say that we need to do the research first and try to consider, do we really need it? I mean, if we are talking in the more general term, like, there are so many kind of sports that considered as the, I would say, like trend sports, paddle and then maybe running. Ask to yourself first, do we really need it? Do we really, if even we try to follow this kind of trend, does this trend give you another opportunity? I mean, I don't say that if you are trying to play paddle or try to join the running community is bad, because it will give you like a lot of wider networking opportunities. But if you don't have the skill sets that will try to push your networking, then what's the point of joining that kind of trending sports? And then the second one, if we are talking about the investing term, we really need to understand the uh, investment assets itself. I mean, we need to learn all the drawbacks and all the gain, because people tend to only care about the gain or the potential gain without even caring about the drawbacks or the drawdown. One of the most essential thing in investing is actually to consider the risk first, and then you will try to get the gain after. Thank you, Kak.
Thank you, Kak Zaki. Yeah, honestly, at the first, I was hesitant to invest in crypto. I've done
Okay.
some research, but after experiencing losses and hearing people around me say I was just following FOMO, I became that full game.
Oh. Really?
Yes, thank you, Kak, for your perspective.
Yeah, thank you, Pak. I think you should really continue to learn because crypto has a lot of potential if you really understand it. Thank you, thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Kak Shaida, for the nice question, and also thanks for Karama and Kanif, and also for our conductor. And just because we have a limited time, now we move to the next session, which is FGD session. So, guys, I'd like to encourage you that in the FGD session, we will have 30 minutes. So this session really benefit you because uh, it will help you to improve your English and also increase your confidence. So guys, if you feel like I can't speak well, don't worry because our facilitator will always help you. Okay.
Pardon, Gani. Can we still have more time to read the message on it in the chat, like Kak Haikal, and then there's someone that asked a question in the chat, have not
Okay.
replied. Yeah, we still need more time.
Okay. From
Haikal, yeah.
Haikal. Wait.
Okay, maybe I'll try to answer Kak Haikal's question. At times like this, I've heard that to have cash is better than those investing be in gold or stock market is a smart idea. If so, what type of instrument is best to invest at times like this? Wow, that's actually it is one of the hardest question because it pushes me to give some financial advice, but this is really depends on your condition, Kak Haikal. Something that I would say, actually, the economic condition right now is really uncertain, full of uncertainty. Even if you are maybe following the investing environment, you heard that a lot of uh specific event will come, just like the cut rates and then everything. But you need to understand that actually economic is now not really good. That's why the reason why I'm maybe it's quite technical. You know, the banking stock is not going everywhere because it's the economic condition is really not good at this time. If I were an aggressive investor, maybe I will just invest in some kind of uh corporate action thing, stocks, and following the trend. But I mean the research trend that I've been researching first, and then if you are a moderate or a conservative investor, I'd rather to put my money now in cash or maybe in the money market fund because a lot of um uncertainty right now. But it really depends on what kind of if investor you are. Thank you, Kak Haikal.
Okay, thank you so much, Kak Haikal, for the nice question. And then Kak Brian. Kak Brian would like to ask. Okay, Kak Brian, time is yours.
Hello, Kara. Thank you for your presentations. I want to ask a bit of questions about the trends right now. I'm not an investors, but I'm still students and now preparing myself on going to become like you.
Okay.
Okay, my question is in the trends right now, many peoples or many like investors targeted IPO for
Ah.
their best investment
Hmm.
to targeted the increasing of the prices
Okay.
and then they sell in the short terms.
Hmm.
Do you think IPO is the best option for you to do the investments things, even though there is many FOMO investors or FOMO
Mhm.
persons to take it uh, IPO option? So my question is that do you consider IPO things to to be your investment options? Thank you, Kak.
Okay, yeah, actually, that was a really good question, Kak Brian. If you're asking about the I don't know, maybe it's quite technical for you who hasn't invest, guys. So IPO stocks is actually the stocks that newly listed in the Jakarta Composite Index, or the what is it, stocks market in Indonesia. So I would say the answer is yes, but no, because when we are speaking about the IPO, I will only follow the IPO from the start. I mean, from the book building event until the listing, first listing. But if we are investing like a bigger size of money, a big portion of money in IPO stocks, it would be quite dangerous and risky for me, because we cannot just hold that kind of stock really in the long term. But if you try to uh maybe try to have a benefit from the short term price action, short term price trends, uptrend, then I think it's okay. But just make sure that you will take the profit before the price goes down. And I think that's the problem. We don't even know when will the stocks price goes down. So I will just follow the IPO stocks just from the start, or from the book building process, not when it is already listed in the EISK or in the stock market. Thank you, Kak Brian.
All right. Thank you so much, Kak Brian, for
Thank you,
the
Kak.
wonderful question. And we have limited time. So before we jump into the FGD session, let's take a picture first. So guys, we really encourage all of you guys to open your camera to show your bad style and also bad smile. Um, okay, Karin, could you help me to take a picture? I'm sorry.
Let me take picture, Kak Gani.
Okay. Okay, everyone, I'd like to encourage you to open a camera. I will count it. We have 3 pages, so I don't know where you are. So just be ready. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is page 1. We will move for the next page. Wait a minute. Wait a second, everyone. Okay, this is the page 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, wait a minute. We still have one more. Okay, last one. 1, 2, 3. Okay, perfect. Back to you, Kagani.
Okay, thank you so much, Karin. Okay, guys, once again, this FGD session running around 30 minutes, and this session really benefits you because it can help you to improve your English and also increase your confidence. So guys, if you feel like you can't speak well, don't worry, because our Fasil really help you to uh, improve your English. Okay, Kakak Small, the FGD session is ready now.
Okay, have a nice discussion, everyone.
All right, let's see who is in the main room. We have Kak Nadila, Kak Yana, Kak Rislanti. Hello, Kak Nadila, Kak Rislanti, and also Kak Yana, are you there?
Hello, Kak Ririn.
Okay, thank you so much for opening your camera. And I also want to encourage Kayana and also Karislanti. Kayana and also Karislanti, are you there? Hello, Kayana. And also Karislanti, are you there? Okay, that's okay. Let's start, Kanadila. While waiting for Kayana and also Karislanti to open their camera, let's just start it. Thank you so much, Kanadila. We meet again in here. I am really excited to have you here. And before we start the FGD sessions, maybe I'd like to introduce myself. Hello, everyone. My name is Raiden, and I'll be your MC for tonight's sessions. And again, thank you so much, Kanadila, for coming and join our discussion today. And yeah, I really appreciate for your time. And I also want to know about you, Kanadila. So would you like to introduce yourself first? I want to know, like, what's your name, where you're from, and then maybe what do you do for a living, maybe?
Okay, sure. Hello everyone. Hello Karirin and Kak Gani here too, Kak Brian and others. Um, my name is Nadila, as you can see in the Zoom. I'm from Bekasi City. What I do for a living, I'm a private employee, and especially in tax. So yeah, that's all I think. And maybe there's Kak Reslanti.
Okay, thank you so much, Kanadila, for your short introductions. Okay, let's move to Kak Arislanti. Hello, Kak Arislanti.
Yeah, why?
Okay, that's okay. I think we need to having fun with our host, with our MC today. So, hi, Kagani. Would you like to accompany me to our discussion today? Would you mind to accompany us?
Of course.
Okay. As you guys know that our topic is really interesting about investment. Oh, we have Kak Tengku Nabil. Hello, Kak Nabil. Are you there?
Hello. Hello.
Okay, Kak Nabil. I cannot wait for your short introductions. So would you like to introduce yourself? Like what's your name, where you're from? I know maybe we have met in previously FTD sessions, but yeah, let's give your short introductions again because Kanadila haven't know about you.
Okay. My name is Teku Nabil. You guys can call me Nabil or Abil. I am originally from Aceh, and I'm fresh graduate from university.
Okay, thank you so much, Nabil. But by the way, Nabil, would you like to open the camera? It's a great honor for me if you can accompany us while opening the camera, right?
Yes, ma'am. I'm trying.
Okay, thank you so much, Nabil. And here we have Kasara. Hello, Kasara. Are you there?
Hello, sorry, I just joined.
That's totally fine. So, okay, I also want to encourage you to open a camera. Is that possible for you, Kasara? So it would be great.
Hopefully so, yeah, because last time I tried, the bandwidth was going in and out. So, but yeah, okay, sure.
Okay, all right. Okay, everyone. Oh, wow.
Hang on,
That's
I need to change the virtual background. 1 second.
okay. We're waiting for that. Okay, thank you so much everyone for joining our discussion today. Again, I really appreciate for your time and yeah, I'm so excited. And we just start our first questions. So maybe I'll give the first questions to Kak Nadila. Hello, Kak Nadila. Yeah, of course.
And there's Kasara, she's not yet introduced herself.
Because
And
this
there's
is the first
Kayana.
questions. It's the first question, and I think it is a really it's a special question for you.
What's your question?
Okay, Kanandila. Related about our topic today, in your opinion, so what is the most recent FOMO moment you experience in your daily life?
The most recent FOMO I experienced is join certification. So yeah, join certification in tax. So I'm just if you heard in the beginning of the class, I said that I just finished my certification exams today. Honestly, I didn't want to take it. I didn't want to take it because I don't know why, but yeah, everyone around me take the certification, and my manager pushed me to take the certification. So okay, I will take it. But then, the Hamin satu, oh, Hamin satu apa sih? Day minus one.
They
Before the day before the exam, the, the,
A
the
day
day before
before
the
the day.
exam,
okay.
I just get, oh, what the hell? Why I just this exam? Why I decided to join the certification? Like I'm really exhausted. I'm really stressed out how to study it. Yeah, but Alhamdulillah, I can finish it.
Yay,
And
congratulations then.
yeah, but yeah, it's formal, but I think it's also great because I try to develop myself.
Mm.
Yeah, I just think that positive way to develop myself.
Okay.
That's
Okay, it sounds great. Like, at the first time you feel like really exhausted or feel like doubt because why I follow this kind of like how to say certification, something like that. But at the end of the day, you finish it, right? It's really great. Oh, wow. Thank you so much, Kanadila, for your short sharing. Let's we move. Here we have Kayana. Hello, Kayana, are you there? Kayana, are you there? Okay, let's we move to Kak Sarah. Hello, Kak Sarah.
Okay, I was drinking.
Okay. Okay, Kak Sarah, I also curious about your how to say your perspective. Like Kana Dila, her FOMO is like join any certification. So what about you, Kak? Like what is the most recent FOMO moment you experience in your daily life?
A lot.
A lot. What is that?
Well, it's related to gaming because I'm a bit of a gamer. I don't stream, but I love playing video games, and I mostly play on PC. So I check out Steam a lot,
Mm.
and with Steam they usually have like regular sales for games. So yeah, that's where the FOMO is going in. Um, like sometimes I would be tempted to buy some games. Like I would have the balance. I have the balance in the Steam wallet, but then I was just thinking, do I have the memory for it on my laptop? So, and also another consideration would be, do I even have the friends to play it with? Right? Because I don't want to just download a game and then just be clueless as to who I should be playing with.
Mhm.
So at the end of the day, I didn't really buy them. I just, okay, maybe next time. I just need to find someone to play with first. But I was so tempted because the sale was actually like around 70% off. So the price was really low. And I was like, come on, sir, you can do it. But yeah, I didn't buy it. Yeah, I'll let it go.
Okay, sounds like you need to have any considerations before you buy it, right?
Yeah, you know, I need to manage my finances better.
That sounds great. Need to manage our finance, right? Okay, thank you so much, Kak Sarah. That's a really great sharing. Let's move to Kak Nabil. Hello, Kak Nabil.
Hello.
Okay, I also curious from your experience, Kak. I also want to hear your perspective or your answer. What is the most recent FOMO moment you experience in your daily life?
Recent formal moment you experienced, my experience. Recent
In your
formal is I'm sorry, I didn't get it. Like recent formal is like study.
FOMO is like from the words of fear of missing out. Like you are afraid to miss something when you don't do it. I mean, don't buy it or something else, like something like that.
Okay, talking about that FOMO, people call it FOMO, right? honestly, I never like. I mean, I don't really know about that because in our place, even if there's like something very trending, right, in social media, and then in our place we try to look at it, we didn't get it. I mean, even if that item or any kind of that is really formal, we will not get it in our city. So we just like ignoring it. Oh, never mind. We don't need to be formal because we don't have that item. So yeah, I think I just get that.
I think sounds like you are mature enough. Like before you buy something, you need to take consider. And if you don't really want it, you don't want to buy it, is it?
Honestly, I just buy what I need, not buy what I want.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
currently as a fresh graduate, we really need to control our money. So I just like, just buy what I really, really need to make me keep eating every day.
Mm.
So I think just that.
Okay, this is I'm curious. Are you kind of person that implement frugal living? You know frugal living?
Frugal living? What is that?
Yeah. Frugal living is like almost the same with you. Like we just buy something when we need it, something like that.
Yep, maybe I can say that. I just buy what I need. Because if I buy what I want, is I will just use that for a moment and then I'll just put it in the random place and it's not good, I think, in our religion.
Okay. What about when it comes to hobby? Like, for example, when we like something, like for example, we love car, or let's say we love any hobbies. And of course, as we love it, so we will do or we will buy anything that related to our hobby.
Actually, talking about hobby, I don't really have like expensive hobby. I only have like small hobby, like maybe like play a game or maybe like read a book. I mean, talking about a book is not really expensive. And then what else? Maybe like if I doing a sport thing, I will think like a table tennis. How to say that in English? Tennis media? How to say that in English? Table tennis?
Anyone knows table tennis mean?
Yes, table tennis.
Ping pong.
Table
Ping
tennis.
pong. Well,
Yeah.
tennis is ping pong, right? Wait, what
Yeah.
we're talking about? Sorry.
I mean, cheap hobby. So I just say like table tennis,
I see.
something like that. Yeah, I think just that my answer for the answer. Yeah.
Wow, really interesting. Thank you so much, Kanabil. Oh, we have Kanadila. Kanadila, are you interested to ask questions to Kanabil?
Yeah. Maybe are you ever been watching anime just over watching anime until some activity in university that you just want to join it because your friend joined it? Something like that. Have you ever
Watching anime until
or
sunrise,
watching any
watching
being a
anything.
watching anything watching anything or any K drama or movie or something that you like and you spend a lot of time. It's kind of a FOMO too. Think
I think the last movie I watched, I mean, not movie actually, is a series. Is The series name is Clarkson Farm. It's just talking about farm, like documentary film, but it's really interesting for me. So I just watch it, but not until sunrise. Maybe it's until like 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. That is already late because I need to wake up in the early morning.
oh my god, you're really a disciplined one, I think. Yeah. That's good. That's good.
Agree
Okay.
with Kanadila's say that cannabis really can win its time and also can win his money, right, Kanadila? Are you agree with me? Yeah.
Time is money. Yeah,
Okay.
correct.
Yes.
I mean, time is money is correct.
Okay. Thank you so much, Kanabil, for your sharing. And we move to the second questions to Kak Nadila. Hello, Kak Nadila.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kak Nadila, have you ever made an investment decisions because of FOMO?
Because of FOMO. Oh yeah, I have.
What is
So
that?
when the pandemic, I think around 2021 or 2021, there's many people start to invest in stocks. So I'm really curious. And there's matkul tuh apa ya bahasa Inggrisnya?
What?
Mata kuliah bahasa Inggrisnya apa ya?
Major? Is it major?
Major tuh
Major.
jurusan. Oh, major juga ya.
Oh, mata kuliah. Subject.
You can say
Oh,
subject.
subject ya.
subject.
So in my university, there's a subject called financial planner. I think financial planning. I
Okay.
forgot it, but it's related to finance. So I'm start to interest in financing, including stock, including investing. I'm sorry, and I try to invest in stock in telecom, specifically in telecom. Yeah, I'm trying to invest in blue chip stock because
Wow.
I'm still afraid to lose.
Okay.
But yeah, after 2 or 3 years, or maybe the next year in 2022 and 2023, the the value of the stock is like
High.
is no it is
Oh.
no it's decreased.
Okay.
So yeah, got
Lose.
I got lost.
Oh my God.
But yeah, but I think it's good experience.
Okay.
Because I'm so I know that I'm not yet ready to invest in stock, so I moved to mutual funds.
Mm.
But
Oh yes.
yeah, but I'm not apa ya nggak aku withdraw juga sih the stock. I'm just that ya udah.
Okay.
But yeah, I got lost.
Okay, so if I ask you again, what's something that you learn from that experience? Maybe for the next time you don't want to follow any FOMO, you don't want to invest because of FOMO or something else. What's something that you learn from that?
Honestly, before I invest, I try to learn first from YouTube and from any financial account. But maybe my money is not much yet back then because I'm still a university student. Yeah, I need to build my mental first. I need to have apa ya uang dingin ya. I need to have apa ya istilahnya apa sih uang dana darurat apa ya in English.
Anyone else? Dana darurat?
Anyone knows about the emergency fund?
Emergency fund.
Emergency funds.
Yeah, emergency fund before we invest. We need to have that first.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not have that in when I'm a student in university.
I see. That's great sharing. Thank you so much, Kak Nadila. Hope we can learn from your experience. Okay. Okay, let's move to Kak Sarah. What about you, Kak Sarah? Have you ever made an investment decisions because of FOMO? Or is it because of your decisions, your self decisions?
Can you repeat that again? Sorry.
Sure.
My mind is all over the place right now.
Okay, that's totally fine. Have you ever made an investment decisions because of FOMO? Or you made it because of yourself, you want to do it?
I never really invest in anything.
That's really obvious.
But I would say that like if we're talking about consumerism, I would say that I'm a rather impulse buyer. And that's why I'm trying my best to restrain myself from spending too much money, because at the end of the day it will only hurt myself more than it hurts anybody else. Yeah. Yeah. I hope that answers the question, because I don't know what to say since I'm not quite an investor.
Okay, so this is really interesting. Maybe for the follow-up questions, Kak. In your opinion, how did that decisions impact your financial outcome and mindset?
Well, I mean, as an impulsive buyer, of course, you'll be thinking about the kind of budget that you will need as an income, right? With the impulse buying that you do, like the more impulse buying that you do, the more money that you will need for your, I guess, for your needs. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much my only consideration when it comes to applying a job, for example, and like when the interviewer asked me for my salary. Of course, I wouldn't say I'm an impulsive buyer, so you have to pay me a lot of money. No, but it's definitely something that I would consider when I want to talk about the salary range that I desire. And also, uh, I want to also take into account on the fact that I also have to support my family. Since I live with my mom and she's a stay-at-home wife and she's a single mom. So yeah, she has no income, so she pretty much relies on me. And so yeah, that's something that I have to consider when it comes to salary or my income.
I see. Sounds like, yeah, again, we need to consider when we want to spend our money for something, right?
Yes, independent women.
Thank you so much, Kak Sarah, for sharing. Let's we move to Kak Nabil. Hello, Kak Nabil.
Yep.
Okay. So talking about your perspective, previous one, you apply like frugal living or something else. How you can give any advice to younger people or let's say younger generations to how to say to not to how to say it, like to make them realize that follow any FOMO it's not good.
Okay.
Mm.
So I shall give like suggestion for myself because I still younger actually.
Exactly. For me too. I'm still younger too.
Okay.
I'm still 17 by the way, everyone.
Okay.
I'm 12. Apart.
Okay, Kana will continue. I'm sorry. I cut you.
Wait, let me laugh a little bit. Yeah, I mean, that is like just by the time. It's a little bit bullshit if I also ever feel like buy what I want when I was a kid, right? Because we can say that is our, how to say that, our needed, not needed, but I don't know, in that time we just want to buy what we see. So maybe like some small suggest for people who already maybe graduate from high school, right? They just need to control the money, like thinking about future, really need to make a good plan. So what you want to make in future, what you want to be in future, just save your money for that. And talking about investment, you don't need to think that if you still have like small money, just save it and then try to build businesses and then just gain more. I mean, I don't know, I just, like watching YouTube and see some news. Usually people who have a lot of money and they don't know how to bring the money, they will put that in some investing. But if you don't have a lot of money, just save it and back you can like build businesses. So I think one of investments don't need to spend a lot of money and it's very cool and really benefit is invest in your knowledge, like invest in your brain. It's real. I mean, with that you can make more money. So I think that's it.
Really great advice in my opinion. Like, so before we spend our money for something, we need to consider our future. What's something that we want to achieve, something like that, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay, I agree with that. Thank you so much, Kanabil. That's really great advice. Okay, let's move to the third questions to Kanadila. Kanadila, in your opinion, what strategies do you now use to avoid making FOMO-based investment decisions?
What advice?
What strategies
Or what strategies?
do you use to avoid making FOMO-based investment decisions? Like maybe you learn from your experience. So yeah, what strategies to avoid that?
Set a goal first.
Set a-
Why I need to have that much money? Maybe I need to buy ticket concert, concert ticket, or I need to buy something that I want. So how to get that and how to get gain in how long to get that much money. And maybe because I don't have much money, like I'm not have around more than I'm not yet have more than 50 million. So I think it's I need to think my money carefully, yeah, how to spend them and not be greedy. I think people will got scammed from investing because maybe they feel greedy. They not feel enough their money. They want to always gain, gain, gain. And I think we need to feel enough. We need to set the goals. I
But
think
this is how to say, like, curious question from me. Like, how you manage your money between spending for your, let's say, reward, something like that. Can you share with us?
reward it. I think Sarah said that she set budget. Yeah, so I set budget every month. How much money for my family, how much money for me, how much money I need to save because I need to live my own life. That's the simple thing that I did. Or if you want to go, if you can also go apa ya, mencatat ya, apa, take a note, how many expense in every day. It's also good, but if you got stressed like me, just budgeting it every month.
Okay. Okay, that's really great. Thank you so much, Kanadila. That's great answer. And before we move to Kak Sarah for the last questions, I would like to encourage you, Kak Nabil, Kak Nadila, and also Kak Sarah to fill attendant link. Don't forget, we will give you later in the last sessions. And now, Kak Sarah, I also want to know from your answer, what strategies do you now use to avoid making FOMO-based investment decisions?
For me, as someone who is an impulse buyer or an impulsive buyer, the strategy that I use, I wouldn't call it strategy. It's just something that I do. Like, I would try to weigh in the pros and cons of buying that something. Like, what benefit would I gain from that? Or if it's a product or if it's a service, or what kind of uh, let's say it's a course, then what kind of things would I gain from that? And would there be any, free options out there? If there are free options, then why don't I just take the free option, right? Like, everybody likes freebies. But yeah, I would definitely weigh in the pros and cons, the benefits and the disadvantages of the product, and also perhaps, do I really need it? Okay, do I really need it now, or am I just do I just want to buy it because it looks cute, perhaps, or because it's trending, right? Because lots of people have FOMO, especially when it comes to makeup, because people or influencers wear it, and so the influencer says, "Oh, this product is good, so you must buy it," and so they buy it. I know that's pretty much how influencers work, but eventually it's all up to you, right? The decision making is up to you, whether you really want to buy, whether you actually need it, or you just want to buy it just because. So yeah, that's pretty much the thing that I would take into consideration before I buy something or before I use any service. Anyway, I think everybody is coming back, so welcome back, everybody. Sorry for rambling. Back to you.
Okay, thank you so much, Kak Sarah. That was a really great sharing. Okay, again, thank you so much, Kak Sarah, Kak Nadila, and also Kak Nabil. I was really having such a good time with you guys. Thank you, and back to Kak Gani.
All right. Thank you so much, Karin. And how's your FGD session, guys? It's
Good morning.
Need more money or more time?
Money first and time.
Please ask Kak Ririn to send you $1 million tonight. All right. So here I want to call one of our puzzles. So the puzzle will let one of the returners from the group discussion to deliver what they have discussed. So here I will start with Kak Haikal. Hello, Kak Haikal.
Hello, hi Kak.
Oh, how's your
Thank you.
FGD
I wanted
session?
you to choose me. It was great. It was great. Like my team, we didn't actually discuss regarding investments, but more towards FOMO as well as the trend that's currently in Indonesia. So actually, it's been fun.
Okay. So please choose one of the Britzoners to deliver what they have discussed in your group.
Okay, so actually, I'd like to choose Kak Kintan from my team. If you're still here, Kak Kintan.
Hello, Kak Kinton. Time is yours.
Is Kak Kintan with us right now?
Hello?
Okay, please summarize what have you discussed in discussion.
Okay, maybe we were talking about the healthy trend in Indonesia. For example, like running, walking, paddle, pilates, something like that. And we think that those kind of activities is really good. Those kind of FOMO is good because we can like improve our um healthy lifestyle in our daily life. So not all FOMO is bad. Maybe certain FOMO is something that you need to improve your lifestyle. I think that's all from our discussion.
All right. Thank you so much, Kak Kintan, for the first summary your group discussion. And then let's go to Kak Fatima. Hello, Kak Fatima.
Halo, Kak Gani.
Okay, please choose one of the Britzoners from your group discussion to deliver what you guys discussed.
Okay, thank you. I will take Kak Hanif to say what we discussing.
Okay,
Right.
Kak Hanif, time is yours.
Right. Thank you for the opportunity, Kak Fatima and Kak Gani. So it's really fun to have Kak Fatima and Kak Edi in our FGT room. We discuss about investment, like Kak Fatima said, she's invest in gold and stocks, I can say. Me in crypto, and Kak Eddie still wondering about investing in crypto too. And we talk about what is it, fear of missing out about it and how to prevent it. In my experience, I can say, like, uh I can give I give suggestion to Kak Fatima and Kak Edi, like maybe you need to uninstall your media socials application from your phone, because sometimes that one you make you fear of missing out a feeling appear. So maybe you need to feeling don't care about trend or something, just thinking about your life. And then that's our discussion in our room. Thank you for the opportunity, guys.
Kak Gani, you are still muted, Kak.
You're muted.
Okay, thank you so much. So thank you so much, Kak Hanif and Kak Fatima, for sharing what you have discussed in your group discussion. And then because we have limited time, now we jump into closing statement from Kak Zaky.
Okay, hello everyone. Maybe to close our session tonight, I will say thank you very much for following this session from the start until the end. Maybe I will say to close this session, don't let FOMO control you, but instead take control of your choices. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Kak Zaky, for the wonderful presentation and also the nice closing statement. So, guys, I hope today's class give you something valuable to think about that you can learn, of course. So, see you and keep learning from each other, and see you in the next class, guys.
Thank you
you.
guys for the
Thank you,
sharing.
guys.
Bye bye.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank,
you.
Thank you,
thank you, Kak Intan.
everyone.
Thank you, everyone. See you.